How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena today. Rofellos Elves. We are fully elf tribal. Last time we played Rofellos, we were just generic good green stuff. Today, we're trying to get the most out of our elves. The next turn we can play this. That's getting a little bit stronger. Really, yeah, another force is kind of what I needed. Nothing. Okay. Oh, opponent. Glad you conceded because I was rock bottom. On to game 2. Luckily Rofellos is a powerful commander, so we just get away with it half the time. It's not really something else needed, but if it works, it works. And sometimes they just answer Rofellos every time you play, and the result is that you don't. But it depends on how they answer Rofellos. If they answer Rofellos with targeted removal, you can just build up your elf plan in the background and continue on from there. If they just wipe every time Rofellos comes down, the end result is pretty bad for us. Priest of Titania, Tenant. Station. It's gonna be hard stationing this up with elves, but it is a Gaia's Cradle. Kind of. You have to pay 1 mana for the Gaia's Cradle mana, which is not what Gaia's Cradle does, but it is slightly fairer, and we're gonna have enough mana that won't make a difference. Let's give that to 12. Just gonna get this down.
Foxes. I hunt bigger game. I'm gonna cut you down.
Grab Fierce Impact. Tell our opponent that we will end the game next turn. Oh. Station just in case it doesn't happen. I don't really need to protect Garruk. If Garruk can get us a discount on our critical by 8 mana, but not really necessary. Any of your end step of an online permanent left battlefield this way, discard the card, then heist an opponent's library. Well, opponent. Madness. Play the imp. Resolve.
I can handle the wilds just fine.
GG. GG. We are back. Game number 3, we are 2-0. Rofellos, very strong. Elves, very strong. Together they are, showing their merit. I hope they find a semi parity level opponent or matchup. It's not really the opponent. It's not really. It's more about the cards, right? If you want to shut down Elves early, you need a combination that can wrap early. Black has good options. White has good options. Red sometimes has good options. Like if they get like Anger of the Gods before we get 2 Lords down, they can pretty much take out the team. But if they don't, like, Elf just kind of auto win at that point. Oh, I think they're so good in the deck. We're never gonna be able to issue all abilities. Comes a coward. Fair enough. You're not gonna block a 0/1. And we might be able to block. Aw. On it. Elder Sovereign exists. We can't let our opponent have 40 life. Likewise, Aether Reservoir, something along those lines, exists. We can't let our opponent have 50 life. So then they can just dome us for 50. Or they can just win for 40. Well. Here's Empath. I mean, Elf is Elves again. Rofellos got shut down. But the fact that he's an Elf in an Elf deck means the dream is still going. I'll wait till next turn when I can just Crater Hoof. Yeah, it's Rapid Blast here. Apparition does not do it. It does mean that my hoof is a little bit smaller, but I mean, even my smallest creature kills Arid. Yeah. GG. We are back for a surprise game 4. Boy. Better hand. Not better, but it is a hand. Can't deny that. Guess I'll keep. 200 Rofellos means we can cast anything anyway, so. It's not as though having a hand that starts at 3 is a problem. When your commander jumps you to 4 or 6 on turn 3. Depending on what we draw, right? Not gonna. Okay, well. This? I have 9 mana on turn 4. Library. Rid of that. Find the Greater Hoof. Play the Mystic. Just hope that whatever they play can't kill me. And if they... Well, they only can do artifacts, right? And some artifacts... Artifacts... I mean, this... A lot of things. There goes the team.
Nature isn't some fragile leaf. It's the might of we blossom with nature's magic.
We're keeping her back so that she can save Tyvar. Let her go.
The elves will triumph, even in my absence.
I mean, we're saving enough life that it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can hook next turn. Random encounter. We encountered Captain a zealous conscript. Okay. You know, that's fine. Not blocking any of this. I intend on winning next turn, so. Yeah, it's a 3-3 on your side of the board. 4-4. Right. Very least his benefits stick around. Yeah, no, thank you. GG. Some brutal beatdowns from Elves. Like, Rofellos was part of it, but ended up serving more as a distraction than an actual... Well, in game 1, he was actually useful. In games 2 through 4, he was just a punching bag for our opponent to take out their frustrations on. But either way, I think that's all we have time for today. We could do one more, but I doubt the results will change. So, we will leave it at this. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.